Hello everyone, welcome back to the another Power App tutorial. In today's video, we will create a simple multi-step form in Power App. We will also add a step indicator at the top so users can easily see which step they are currently on. This is a great way to make long form easier to fill out. Let's get started. First, create a new screen with header and footer. Now select the screen and go to the onVisible property. Add the following code. Set where step is 1. This will make sure the form always start from step 1 when the screen open. Next, at the main container, we insert the edit form and connect it to the data source and select the field you want for the first step. Now go back to the on-screen property and add new form for form 1. This will open form 1 in a new mode every time the screen load. Now insert another edit form inside the same main container. Connect it to the same data source and keep only fields needed for step 2. Add one more edit form and connect it to the same data source and add the field required for the final steps. Now we have 3 forms inside the same container. Let's work on the header. Insert the text label and add title for your form. You can also show the current step by using where step variable. This helps users know where they are in a process. Now let's configure the footer. Select the footer container and set the fill property to the transparent. Set the drop shadow to the none. This gives the footer clean and modern look. Inside the footer container, add 2 buttons. Rename the first button to the back button and rename the second button to the next button. You can change the colors and styling however you like. Now let's save the record created for form 1. Select form 1 and go to the on success property and add a set last record to the from form 1.LastSubmit. This stores the newly created records in a variable called last record. Next, select the form 2 for the item property. Enter the last record variable. Do the same for the form 3. Set the item property to the last record. Now let's show only one form at the time. Select the form 1 and set the visible property to where step is equal to 1. For the form 2, use where step is equal to 2. And form 3, use where step is equal to 3. Now users will only see the form for current steps. Let's configure the next button. Select the next button and go to the onSelect property. Add a logic to submit the correct form based on the current step. If the user is on step 1, then submit form 1. If the user is on step 2, submit the form 2. If the user on step 3, submit form 3. After submitting the form, we need to move to the next step. Then add if where step less than 3, then set where step plus 1. Otherwise, set where step is 1. This moves the user to the next step. When the last step is completed, it returns to the step 1. Now let's configure the back button. Go to the onSelect property and add if where step is greater than 1. Then set where step minus 1. This allows user to move back to previous step. If they are already on step 1, nothing will happen. Now let's create a step indicators. Inside the header container, add another container. You can call it a step indicator container. Inside the container, insert a horizontal gallery. For the gallery item property, use a table with step 1, step 2 and step 3. This will create the 3 steps automatically. Adjust gallery width and template size so everything fit properly. Inside the gallery, add a container and center it. Then insert a check badge icon. Adjust the size, add padding as needed. Now let's make the indicator dynamic. For the icon color property, use if this item step is equal to where step, then color blue. If not, then light gray. This highlight the current step and keep the other step gray. Let's test the app. Fill in form 1 and click next. You will see the form 2 is appear. The step indicator will also move to the step 2. Fill in form 2 and click next again. Now form 3 will appear and indicator will also move to the step 3. And that's it. We have successfully created a multi-step form in Power App with back and next button, step tracking and data saving, and a progress indicator. If you found this tutorial helpful, please subscribe for more Power App tutorials. In the next video, we will improve the design by adding a modern colors, better styling and professional user interface. Also visit the Apptomax.com and check out the Let's Build Together section. You can download free Power App solutions and practice them yourself. Thanks for watching. See you in the next tutorial.